As rivals, both India and Pakistan maintains a large number of main battle tanks. The question is, how will India's Arjun Mk-1A fight against the Pakistani domestic tanks? In early March, Indian Prime Minister Modi decided to increase the number of Arjun Mk-1A main battle tanks by 118 units. This is the MBT, which is rated as the world-leading main battle tank by Indian experts. The series of upgrades to the new version of Arjun Mk-1A is expected to provide a decisive advantage over all the tanks that the Pakistani army owns. Arjun Mk-1A main battle tank, developed by India's Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) for the Indian Army. The Mk-1A applied about 71 modifications, upgrading it to a monster, completely different from the Arjun Mk-1 version. The Mk-1A has been upgraded in firepower, maneuverability, and protection. The tank is equipped with a 360-degree panoramic sight, giving the ability to observe all day and night. The computerized fire control system aboard Arjun has been jointly developed by DRDO with Israeli company Elbit. The fire control system is stabilized on two axes and with an extremely high hit probability replaces an earlier analog one. The combined day sight from Bharat Electronics Limited and the thermal emitter, formerly from Sagam, constitute the gunner's primary sight. The commander's independent thermal viewer, weapon station, position navigation equipment, and a full set of controls and displays have been linked by a digital data bus for improved fire control system. The Arjun has an auxiliary power unit to operate weapon systems in silent watch mode as well. The Mk-1A can carry 39 shells of all kinds, can challenge any target. Armed with a 120mm rifle gun, the Arjun is capable of firing APF-SDS rounds, HEAT, high explosive squash head rounds, at a rate of 6 to 8 rounds per minute. The hull and turret of Arjun Mk-1A have been modified to give a lower silhouette, making detection more difficult, while it also supports the newly developed thermal barrique and penetration cum-blast ammunition. DRDO developed cannon-launched guided missile that will replace the Lahat, will be integrated with Arjun Mk-1A after they start rolling out from the production line. The Mk-1A is equipped with Kanchan supplemental modular armor, which further enhances the protection against anti-tank ammunition. Pakistan's tank stockpile is quite diverse. Some produced in cooperation with China, including Al-Khalid and Ansar. In addition, Pakistan also has some imported MBTs, including TATUD from Ukraine, Chinese TAP 85 69, and 59. The Pakistani army currently has about 2,400 MBTs, staffed into 50 regiments. The largest number of tanks is the TAF-59 or Ansara, the Chinese version of the Soviet T-54, about 1,100 units. The TAF-59 or Ansara tank has been upgraded to firepower using a 125mm smoothbore gun. Auxiliary weapons are retained, including a 12.7mm gun on the top of the turret and a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun. Ansara can use APF-SDS, HEATFS, HEFS ammunition, and Galloch guided anti-tank missiles. Pakistan and China cooperated in the 1990s to produce about 350 Arctic main battle tanks based on the Chinese TAF-92M tank. The most recent and modernized version, the Mk-1, entered service with the Pakistani army last June. Mk-1 MBT is equipped with advanced protection against smart ammunition and other advanced attacks. In addition, the Mk-1 is upgraded with an automatic loader, control and command system. The best performing MBTs of the Pakistan Army are the 320 T80UDs, an improved variant of the T64. T80UD is considered to have features on par with the Arjun Mk-1A of India. The latest deal of Pakistani Army is the purchase of the VT-4 main battle tank from China. The Pakistan Army says the VT-4 can challenge any modern tank in the world. It possesses advanced protective armor, good maneuverability and firepower, and state-of-the-art technology. India and Pakistan are both actively modernizing their MBTs. It is difficult to judge the end of a tank battle between the nations. Both boast the powerful firepower and maneuverability of their MBTs, that they can destroy the enemy. Indian tanks, engines, and gearboxes are supplied by German companies MTU and Rank respectively, while Pakistani tanks mainly used Ukrainian engines. But Pakistani tanks have the advantage of other maneuverability due to their smaller weight. This can be a decisive advantage in a tank battle. My video about Indian Arjun Mk-1A domestic tank ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.